What's up, y'all? What y'all doing?
Don't play with me, ho. Go play in some traffic. Don't play with me, ho. This shit gon' get graphic. They say that I'm the...
Alright, y'all. So, as usual, I want to make sure that y'all know we are doing a live stream this weekend on patreon.com/AdrianExpression. It's always fun. Usually, I'm playing like a video game or something and talking to y'all. So it's always fun over there on patreon.com/AdrianExpression. Make sure that you check it out. Now let me tell you something. So I just literally, before we get into the video, I just saw that my high school is doing their reunion. They're 10, oh my God, I'm so old. It's been 10 years since I graduated from high school. And they're doing their reunion right now. Ever since I graduated from high school, it was always in the back of my mind, like, okay, am I going to the reunion? Do I really want to? I hated school, so once I graduated, it's given very much don't look back. You see what I'm saying? So it was always in the back of my mind. I don't really give a fuck about them girls. Like, I really don't. I'm not gonna lie. I don't care about them. The ones that I was actually close with and loved throughout the entirety of my high school experience, but those people have my number, right? Those people have my number. Those people can hit me up. So when I seen the announcement that it's happening and it costs $150 to go, I said, bitch, can you imagine me paying $150 to hear, oh, is that faggot still alive? That homosexual still living? I'm good. $150? I'm good. I promise you. I'm good. Y'all can watch me on YouTube. If they want to see me, if you don't have my number, you can watch me on YouTube. You can literally follow me on Twitter at AdrianExpression. Other than that, y'all got it. Y'all got it. Okay, so real quick. Y'all know Wody from P Valley, Bertram. He was over here watering his plants. I ain't never wanted to experience the process of photosynthesis so damn bad in my life. I ain't never wanted to be gray shorts in my life so damn bad. I ain't never wanted to be a plant in a pot so goddamn bad. I ain't never wanted to be a leaf so bad in my life. This man is so goddamn sexy. This man, and all he doing is watering some plants. I want to be the hose, the water. I want to be the dirt in the pots. I want to be the leaves, as I said. I want to be the stems. I want to be the roots. Don't play with me. That man is fine. It seems like he got a green thumb, right? And I can tell him where he could put that thumb. That's all. That's all I'm gonna say. 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 So Beyonce finally figured out how to use the social media platform other than Instagram. She finally figured out, no, but it was really cool. It was really fun. She posted this TikTok and she said, seeing y'all release The Wiggle made me so happy. Thank you so much for all the love, for Break My Soul, Love B. It was just so cute. I loved it. And on top of that, let's get into it. She tagged all the creators in this stuff, okay? So it's just really giving. As we all know, Renaissance is going to be coming out July 29th. Now, I don't know what else to say other than I'm going to get my whole entire pussy. Like, that's all I'm gonna, like, what else can I say? I'm gonna get my life. And the fact that she has 2 more acts, because this is just act 1 apparently. The fact that she got 2 more albums coming out, it's just like, what are you cooking up, ma'am? And the fact that she still has all this Netflix shit going on, what are you cooking up, ma'am? All right, so last video I talked about how Christian Walker hopped out the car and started. I mean, I didn't even see all that when I first made the video. And now Kehlani's like talking about the whole incident, and I've seen like, just more of the interaction, right? But Kehlani's talking about the incident, and she said exactly what I figured she was gonna say. Listen.
I wasn't gonna say anything. I wasn't gonna address it, but I think we should tell the truth. I was in the Starbucks line this morning. I know you've all seen the video by now. Let's talk about it. I see behind me that kid Christian Walker visibly losing his shit in the car via my 2 mirrors. I'm not screen recording, but doing this on his screen to zoom in and film the Starbucks workers and film all the flags that are in the Starbucks windows. This Starbucks is covered in gay flags, trans flags, like American remixed gay flags. I see him losing his shit the whole time. Mind you, it's going slow as shit because there's so many people in the line. He proceeds to get to the little order box thing and is clearly harassing whoever's behind the order box thing and like going back to his phone like, and I'm like, oh, I feel like this man is gonna fucking come up to the window and harass all these workers. Now, I go to this Starbucks often and I also know and can visibly see that everybody that works there is like of color, and a lot of them, can't assume these things, but seem queer to me. So I get to the window and I'm like, yo, just letting y'all know, the guy behind me, that's that like Republican Trump supporter kid who has a habit of like harassing, you know, this community, even though he's a part of it. It blows my mind. I'm like, watch out, because he's coming up here with his fucking his phone ready to record. They're like, yeah, I know that kid. I'm like, yeah, like he's a fucking asshole. Like, because I've just watched him be an asshole for the last 10 minutes, right? Now, he didn't start recording when he actually started speaking to me. When he actually started speaking to me, it was, bitch, you're holding up the line, bitch, da-da-da-da-da, all this, bitch, that, right? At this time, I am on the phone with my therapist, having a virtual therapy session, coincidentally talking about people misplacing anger when they're mad at something else. And I'm just having this aha moment with my therapist. And I'm going, I know what you want to do. You want to get a reaction out of me so that you can go viral, and then you can pose this as some kind of take on people with my political stance or assumed political stance, and people from my community, people like me, etc., etc. Lo and behold, I get on the internet. There's this much of the interaction posted. And what is it? Leftist singer does this and this and this, and these are the kind of people these people are, and da-da-da-da-da, all this shit, right? Regardless of if I gave him a response or not. But I remained calm because that's what I felt in my heart to do. That's what I wanted to do. I keep getting people being like, well, I woulda, and I shoulda, and I woulda. You're the most least threatening fucking person on planet Earth, Christian Walker. And everything about that interaction proved my point. I don't really mind the video because I looked really good in it. I think my skin looked really nice. But I just think if you're going to tell it, tell the truth.
I loved when she said, like I said, what we were all thinking. She said, Christian Walker, what did she say? You're the most least, you're the most least threatening person on planet fucking Earth. Like, and like, but at the same time, getting out your car to be in someone's, like, y'all both in cars and you get out your car towards me, that means that means you want to squabble. I did not really see, like I said before, I did not see the full interaction, but he hopped out his motherfucking car. A lot of people like Christian Walker pick and choose who they hop out of cars on. That's all I'm gonna say. Because you wouldn't have had that energy with somebody else, with different kinds of people. You know what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You would not have had that same kind of hopping out the car on somebody with somebody who might have been different, looked different. That's crazy as fuck. So, you know, how do I say this? I am understanding of the fact that Kehlani chose the more peaceful route, right? Like, she was just like, I know what this kid wants to do. I know what this kid wants me to do. I know the fact that he wants to record all this shit. I understand that. Like, Kehlani took all of that, and she was on the phone, literally, she was talking to her therapist while this was happening. And she said she was talking about misplaced anger. So, like, I understand and respect Kehlani's decision that she made to just keep it peaceful. But Christian Walker hopping out the car on somebody, he might catch the right one time. That's all I'm gonna say. Think about it. You sitting in your car, somebody hop out their car coming towards you, screaming in your face in your window. That to me is fighting kind of language. That's fighting language. Like I said, you pick and chose who you hop out the car on. And if it was somebody, he gonna catch the right one. That's crazy as fuck when you really think about it. It's crazy as hell. Glad Kehlani's not right. Of course you would be. It's only a fucking clown coming up to your car. You're like, you need to go back to the clown car, Christian. You need to sit your ass back down. Either way, Christian Walker getting bucked like that, I wonder how long it's gonna take. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say nothing else. Y'all already know what I'm talking about. I wonder how long it's gonna take. So yeah, on that note, wait. The Boys, the TV show is doing a spinoff. I'm talking about that on youtube.com/AvatarAdrian. Check out my new channel, check out my other channel. So if you want to hear me talk about that, check it out. But yeah, other than that, I'm done. Thank you so much for watching. Love y'all so much. Please stay safe. These motherfuckers is crazy out here. And make sure that you have a good goddamn evening.
I'm a real bitch. These hoes